Hi everyone, Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up fast, and I want to share tips and tricks on how to make those gatherings and family events easier, because it can be particularly challenging to stick to an SOS-free whole foods plant-based diet during this time. Even following a vegan or regular whole foods plant-based diet can be tough during the holidays, but being SOS-free adds an extra layer of difficulty. It's something most people understand even less than vegan or plant-based. For anyone unfamiliar, SOS-free means avoiding salt, oil and sugar. This way of eating focuses on minimally processed or unprocessed foods, which are definitely not common in the Western world, where processed foods dominate most diets. So our world does not support healthy lifestyle choices. Even if family, friends or colleagues accept our choices, they often still struggle to understand why we follow this lifestyle, why we eat this way, live this way, and don't want to return to eating processed foods or animal products. And that's why I wanted to make this video series, to help you navigate the challenges of sticking to your choices during Thanksgiving and Christmas, and to feel prepared for whatever situation might come up. Maybe you encounter judgment. Some people in your life might judge you, try to convince you to eat animal-based or highly processed foods, or even make fun of your choices. They may struggle with their own demons, but this judgment can evoke a range of emotions. You might feel hurt, disappointed, misunderstood, frustrated, or even isolated, especially if the judgment comes from someone close to you. If there is such a situation coming up, I want you to remember to stay true to yourself. If self-doubt or insecurity creeps in and you start questioning your choices, take a moment to pause, reconnect with your reasons behind your journey. It's so important to remind yourself why you chose this path: to avoid harming animals and the planet, to prioritize your health, and to maintain a lifestyle that aligns with your values. It's so important to not judge or blame yourself. So how to prepare mentally for Thanksgiving and Christmas, whether you host or you go home to your family or you meet friends. I want you to feel ready for any difficult situations that might arise. One important step is setting boundaries ahead of time. Try reach out to the people who are the easiest to approach, maybe a friend, a sibling, your mom or dad, even your grandparents or uncle or auntie. Stay calm, positive and confident. It's the best to do this before the holiday, and try to be as open and honest as you can and talk about your dietary choices and why they matter to you if that's possible. But keep in mind, you do not have to explain yourself. Focus on setting clear expectations, because this can help minimize the chances of uncomfortable or judgmental comments during the meal or the time you spend together. Let them know how excited you are to spend time with them. Tell them that enjoying the time together is your main focus and you look forward to spending the holidays with them. Keep the focus on the joy of being together and celebrating rather than on what's on the table. And if there will be debates around food, don't let them take away your happiness. That's really important. There's already a lot of pressure on us, but if we stay positive and bring that positivity with us, it not only makes our lives easier, but it also impacts others in a good way. We have a much bigger influence when we share positivity rather than negativity. Think about what you want to bring to the gathering, mood-wise, and what you want to take away from it. You can emphasize the fun and togetherness of the holidays. Talk about things you're grateful for beyond food. Share what you've been up to the past few days or weeks. This shifts the focus from what you're eating to the positive aspects of the holidays itself, because this Thanksgiving and even Christmas isn't just about the food. It's about being together and enjoying each other's company. but keep in mind that it sometimes is important to anticipate in questions and comments. So be prepared for potential questions or even unsolicited advice and think ahead about how you'd like to respond. From my experience, others approach these conversations in different ways. Some are genuinely curious and ask thoughtful questions about why I eat this way, wanting to learn more, while others try to challenge me with misconceptions like saying you need meat to work out or you can't get enough protein without eating meat. And I've encountered people who refused to eat vegan cakes, claiming it was unhealthy simply just because it was vegan. And for me, I either decide not to engage in those types of discussions or I respond by telling them that all plants contain protein, and I give a short explanation why meat is not necessary to meet our protein needs. And if someone says, I won't eat that cake because it's vegan and the ingredients are unhealthy, I might say something lighthearted such as maybe give it a try, or I simply change the topic. And that's how I handle it, but everyone deals with these situations differently. For those who challenge me with misconceptions, I have my responses ready. I stay present and polite when I answer, and then I move on. I don't let it escalate beyond that. It's important to find your way to handle the situation like this, but staying true to yourself is key. Even if they try to provoke you with jabs and mockery, don't engage. It's not worth jeopardizing your own well-being if someone feels the need to make fun or poke at you. That's on them. Keep your responses light and fun. You can say something like, it's a personal choice that makes me feel better and I enjoy discovering new foods, which may be even entirely true. If someone starts pressuring you, like saying, oh, just a little turkey, politely reinforce your decision without being confrontational. You could respond with, I appreciate the offer, but I'm sticking to my diet for health reasons, or I appreciate the offer, but I'm on a health mission and detours aren't allowed, or very kind of you, but my body bribed me with good vibes to stick to the plan. You don't have to explain in detail, but we all know why we make these choices. We don't want to deal with high cholesterol and high blood pressure and want to reduce the risk of cancer, arthritis, gout, digestive issues, skin problems, dementia, and other health concerns. And while nothing guarantees perfect health, this lifestyle significantly reduces the risks. It's about doing what we can to avoid frequently getting sick or having chronic health issues. For me, prioritizing my mental well-being is top priority, and before entering any discussions, I decide in advance what I'm willing to talk about and what I'd rather avoid. It always depends on the people I'm surrounded by. I also don't feel the need to justify my dietary choices in detail unless I'm comfortable doing so. And to wrap up the first part of our Thanksgiving Christmas series, do what feels right for you that day. Be true to yourself, and if you don't feel like going home to your family, enjoy the day differently. Hop on your bike and cycle around the area, go for a hike or go skiing, or maybe you find a whole food plant-based or vegan Thanksgiving meetup or Christmas event like a potluck. That would be great fun, wouldn't it? I would love to do something like that, to be honest. But to end the video, I hope you found some helpful tips and ideas to make your holiday a little smoother and more enjoyable. In the next video, we'll dive deeper into how to navigate Thanksgiving and Christmas meals, whether you're hosting or going home to family. You definitely won't want to miss that one. And if you have any questions, thoughts, or tips of your own, feel free to share them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when the next video is up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.